We all as drivers have a responsibility towards both and riders, as well as both having responsibilities towards we the drivers and riders as well. So this is an important information from both to us drivers. Dear valid partner, it has come to our notice that many of our drivers may not be aware of some very important issue relating to activity on both platforms. This is why we have carefully put together this note to help you understand this. So this letter is written to drivers to tell us some things that we do and sometimes we don't even know. It has been it has been classified into three main categories. One is suspicious activities or irregular suspicious activities, campaign fraud, approval duration for vehicle application and expired documents. So let's go through them and see what they have for us so that we can update ourselves in case there is any issue. About the suspicious activities, a driver orders a trip himself with his rider's account or multiple riders' accounts. So when a driver orders himself with the same number he used to register as a driver and use the same number to register as a passenger and request is considered suspicious activity. This results in driver's block because it is a fraudulent behavior. This is also a major case of drivers not winning campaign bonuses. So if we do that, self requesting, we request ourselves, it can lead to our account being blocked, or it will lead to an instances whereby the number of people we picked for a bonus will be declined just because we order by ourselves. So in some instances, you will hear that yesterday I completed all my trips for me to win a bonus, but I realized this morning or dawn that I didn't win the bonus. Both has removed some of the trips I completed from it. So when both find that you do that, they remove those trips and decline you of getting your bonus. And as I said earlier on, your account might even be affected. Campaign fraud. Campaign is just like bonuses. A driver engaging in self order or having a high number of repeated trips from the same rider within a day. So as I said earlier on, when you self order yourself, one, or the same passenger orders you so many times within a day, it will be considered as fraud. This driver is at risk of losing their campaign bonus after these trips has been checked for fraud. So after you completed the trips, the supposed trips which can help you qualify for the bonus, after completing them and both realize that you use the same number to request so many times, your bonus will be declined, and the activity you did will be considered as fraudulent. Approval duration for vehicle application and expired documents. When drivers apply to add a new vehicle, it takes a minimum of 24 hours to have the application reviewed and approved. So when we drivers want to add a new vehicle, let's say vehicle A, we are no longer using vehicle A and we want to use vehicle B, it can take a minimum of 24 hours before the application or the new vehicle you are entering into the system will be approved. Once the application has been reviewed, a message is sent confirming approval or declination. Kindly be patient after document has been uploaded. So because it takes time, when you upload such a document, you have to wait for some time. That means you have to be patient for both to accept your document. After uploading expired document, it takes a minimum of 24 hours for a review and approval. A driver should therefore be sure to upload new documents before expiring. 24 hours, as we all know, is a day. So what both is trying to say over here is that if you know your document will expire, let's say on the 10th, you should try uploading your document before that date, before that on the 10th, so that the document will be approved before the one which is almost due for expiring will come. So when we do this or we stop doing those things like being involved in suspicious activities, campaign fraud, and updating our documents or vehicle before the time it will expire or we will need, it will help our work on both being effective, fast, and quick. Thank you. Kindly subscribe to the channel. These are the important information that boat has for we drivers. Thank you once again.